Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet J Tarot. Today we have a special pick a card reading to see how do men or masculines view you. Okay, so you could be watching this about a specific man or person, masculine, on your mind, or you could just be watching this about men in general. Okay, so this is part two. Part one is how do men or how do women view you. That is linked below, and I also have another video that is how does he or she view you. So you can watch all of those. Again, they'll be linked below. Card number one, you have the Star. Card number two, the Queen of Wands. And card number three, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, keep in mind all of this is purely subjective. Just because these messages come out doesn't mean it's your true personality. It's just how, again, this person or specific men may view you, or men in general may view you. Okay, so choose your card. I'll give you about 30 seconds to choose, and then we're going to get started. Thanks for being here. About 10 more seconds, and then we're going to get started with card number one, the Star. Okay, almost ready? Love you all. Thanks for being here. 5 seconds. Here we go. Card number one. Thanks for being here. This is your reading. We're going to be looking at how do men view you. You chose the Star. All of this is purely subjective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some messages will be for you and others will be for someone else. Okay? So, we do have some blind pulls that we're going to look at, but first I would like to shuffle and tap into your energy a little bit more. So, can you tell me what is it that men think of when they think of card number one, the Star? What do men think of card number one? Doesn't matter your gender, by the way. Any gender can be watching. 3 cards, please. Oop, 10 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, keep in mind, either this is a specific man on your mind or masculines in general, doesn't matter. And it's all subjective. Okay? Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this isn't as bad. This isn't as bad as I... Okay. All right. So what's funny is that I'm trying to channel like how do men view you as a person, but their feelings are coming out here. So just tell me how they view them as a person. As a person. Without the feelings. Just them. Okay, here we go. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Okay. How do men view card number one? Or the masculine on their mind? How do they view them? The High Priestess. Oh. Of course. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. Interesting. All right, so in this group, I think men are attracted to you and they don't know why. There's something about your energy that sends men into a tailspin. Men view you as a bit mystic, a bit almost like ethereal. With the 6 of Cups, it's like they probably just met you, but they feel like they've known you before. Men view you as someone who's definitely been through something, whether it's you've been betrayed. For some of you guys, this particular man may have seen this happen with like a friend group, or for some of you guys, family. Others, I don't know. I don't know why I heard lost child. So I don't know if that means that you had a rough childhood or you literally lost a child. Or as a child, maybe you were bullied or something like that. I don't know. But there's something about this group where you feel a bit like, what's that saying? Neither here nor there. You're here, but you're gone. That sort of energy where it's like almost out of reach, but yet you're right in their face. I don't know if you've ever met someone like that. Where you're talking to them and it's like you just kind of get lost in their eyes, feel like they can see right through you. But at the same time, you know they care, you know they're genuine. The High Priestess can see through the veil. They can see when people are faking. You're not afraid to argue, but there's something about you where it's like you don't, it's not even verbally. You could put people to shame. Men view you as, and it doesn't matter if you're a masculine watching, but I feel like men view you as like, if you wanted to, you could tear them to shreds, genuinely. But you don't want to. And they know that. So this might scare them. Some of you guys, this might scare them. Some men may feel like you are like a bit of an old soul, but at the same time, you may struggle. With the Five of Wands, maybe some men view you as either you're competitive or that a lot of other people are competitive with you. Hmm. How do men view you? They don't quite trust you, but it's because they've never met anyone like you. It's not anything that you're doing, to be honest. It's probably not anything that you're doing in period or in particular. But I don't know. Something here feels a bit like I'm not too sure about this person. You're not someone that they've ever met before. That's the problem. You know how some masculines, they try to pin people, they try to put people in boxes. Yeah, they can't do that with you. So I think it's more of a them issue rather than this type of person is a certain type of way. Does that make sense? So let's see. Let's see. They like you though. That's the thing, is that they like you. They actually like you. All right. So let's see what we have in the blind pulls. Hold on, guys. No. Okay, sorry. How do men view you? You have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Oh, I think I pulled extra ones for you guys. Let me see. The Four of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Abundance. Hand of Cards, yeah. The Moon. Aquarius. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say they can't really peg you. There's something different about you. It's almost alluring, but it also is a bit intimidating. The Star again. The Tree, number 5 on here, which is the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Swords. The Six of Swords. And the Four of Wands. Some men view you as the answer to all their problems. Some men view you as you'd be a great parent. Whether you're the feminine or the masculine watching, doesn't matter. Men view you as someone that would be a great parent. You're very stable. Everyone would be lucky to have you. There's a part of you that feels a bit restricted. A part of you that feels, like I said, a bit out of reach. Sometimes it's like you don't, some men feel like you could be more free. You could be more out there, but you're not. This is just your personality. Maybe this is the way you grew up. Maybe this is something you got from the mother. Men view you as someone who, especially the men that you've dated, they view you as someone that always keeps a positive mindset, someone that makes them take care of themselves, like they feel taken care of by you. They don't want to let you go, but at the same time, they know they can't keep you. With the Ten of Swords coming out twice here, like I said, men view you as someone that's been through quite a lot, but they don't know. It's like they can just feel it. They can feel a depth to you, but they don't know exactly what you've gone through until you open up about it. There's something about you where it's like, unless you want to tell them, you're not going to tell them. Very similar energy to another group for how women view you. So maybe you want to check out that link. It's in the description box below by the timestamps. Men view you as someone completely original. You do what you want, and it's like something they've never seen before. You're kind of like a movie that, or a book, like a page turner. Yeah, you're a page turner. Men view you as someone who is going to grow, someone who generates good karma, whose past, like I said, is a bit unknown, but at the same time, it makes you who you are. So whatever you've gone through, good for you because you actually use it. Men view you this way. In this group, I feel like men view you as someone who's like a bit of a silent healer. You could be a bit of a healer, but it's more of a like, they feel safe around you. Men feel safe around you, masculines in particular. Something about you with the family is coming through, whether it is you care a lot about your family, you had to move away from your family, you have a difficult relationship with your family. It doesn't matter, but the family is coming through here in specific. Something about your family. Some of you guys, it's something to do with your home and nature. So I don't know if you take nature walks with this masculine or something about you feels a bit more natural. Nothing about you feels fake in this group at all. You feel very authentic. You're extremely intelligent. Men view you this way. They can't really play with you, but they wouldn't want to. There's something about the look in your eye when men look at you. Some men that really want to be with you, they feel like you can be a bit unbothered. Men that try to spit game at you, they know it's not going to work, but they still try anyways. Some men may think you're a player, but I really think that deep down they know you're not. They just know that they can't have their way with you, basically. They have to try. And this could be men with men. It doesn't matter your gender. You're emotional, but you don't put your emotions on other people. This is how men view you. You have a close but detached view. You're a great friend. You're honest. You're upfront. You're direct. You have boundaries. You have morals. Men view you this way. Some men feel like you may have a certain relationship with your mother, whether you're estranged, you don't talk to them. I'm hearing some of you guys live in the same home as them, but yet your relationship is a bit strained. Now, for others of you, though, it's the exact opposite. Your mother is everything to you. So you'll know for your situation where you fall. But that's what I'm getting with this group. So if that resonated, I hope you give it a like. Men appreciate you quite a lot in this group. You're very appreciated for who you are. I feel like some men may want to help you, but at the same time, they know that they probably should be getting help from you. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's move on to the second group number 2, card number 2. Thanks for being here. If that resonated, give it a like. Maybe you want to watch another group for a different man, or maybe you have messages in more than one group. Here we go. Again, if you want to know how women view you, that is in the description box by the timestamps. Here we go. Tap me in to card number 2, the Queen of Wands. Keep in mind, all of this is subjective. It doesn't mean that it's true. It's just the way the particular masculine on your mind or men view you. It doesn't mean this is who you are. Okay, so we're going to do some shuffles, and then we're going to look at the blind pulls. How do men view card number 2, our Queen of Wands? Doesn't matter their gender. I heard sassy, confident. Keep in mind, men, even if you're a man watching, that doesn't mean anything. You can be sassy. That's fine. He's here. We accept everyone here, by the way. There's something about you that feels different, but in a good way. Different, like you actually don't hide yourself. What I'm getting. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, as I say that, the Strength card, the Magician, and the Death card. Exactly. 3 major arcana, by the way. So you're a big deal. Men view you as a big deal. A big deal. Not to be played with. Yeah, as I say that, not to be played with. Look at that. God damn. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. God damn. Look at that. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's get 3. One by one, please. How do men view? Card number 2. The Page of Wands. You're friendly. You're vibrant. You're funny. You're energetic. Men view you this way. Maybe this is a particular friend you have in mind. I don't know. But this is how they view you. Excited, motivated. I heard, damn. 2 of Cups. Is that the 2 of Cups? Yeah. Like you have options. Oh my God. Damn. You make men nervous. I don't know why. Page of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. You have a story to you. Is that why I was hearing start from scratch? Some of you guys, men view you as someone who's had to start from scratch, had to start over. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. You're a bit stingy. You don't open up easily. Some men underestimate you. Not your problem, I'm hearing. Not your problem. Some men view you as someone that has had a rough start in life. I don't know why. This is what's coming through. It's not a bad thing, though. Men view you as smart. You're willing to start over in this group. This is how men view you. You're willing to start from the beginning and start from the bottom. But this is something that they view that makes you seem confident to them. Some men compare themselves to you in that way. You know how there are some masculines where they're like, they can't have love unless they have this amount of money. They can't do this unless they have this. They don't view you that way. So maybe they view you as pretty accepting of yourself, regardless of if this is the current state you live in. Some men, they wonder about what your financial state looks like. I'm wondering if this is their feelings coming through or if this is genuinely how they view you. Page of Cups. Wow, a lot of pages here. With the Knight of Swords. Let's get into the blind pulls for this group because I'm curious. I feel like this could be, in particular, 3 different men. There could be 3 different men coming through here. I don't know why, but yeah, again, look, 6 of Wands, a leader. You don't follow people. I feel like you don't follow people here. You're willing to listen, but you don't follow. I heard strike your own path. So hold on. Let me put the timestamp for this group real quick. One second, guys. Okay. we go. The Lover, Knight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. You make men nervous. Exactly. You make men nervous. And the Seven of Pentacles work. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it doesn't matter where you are right now. They feel like you're a hard worker. You're very patient. You may take a while to answer. Some men anticipate getting a message from you, getting a call from you. They want to hear from you. This is how men view you. Men view you as kind, compassionate. Some of you guys generous, very generous. You don't have a lot of expectations for men, meaning like you don't put them on a pedestal. You treat them like human. I feel like you treat people like they're human. Keys on a ring, though. Lover with keys on a ring. They don't know if they're going to get a call back from you. It's like they have to audition for you. You're like, I'll think about it. Wedding rings, though. Damn. Yeah, you're a catch. Basically, men know that if they want to be with you, it doesn't matter your gender, by the way. You could be a masculine that's into women, and this is how you are as well. It's like, unless a woman sweeps you off your feet, or unless they make you feel something, whatever, they're going to have to wait. You wait for that spark. This is how men view you. Who's worth it? They feel like you're worth it, by the way. Men view you as someone loyal, but only if they deserve it. So you can go both ways. Some of you guys, you literally go both ways. But others of you, it's like you can string people along. You can have options. You can, wait to make up your mind. And other times you can be patient and really work through a relationship. So they've seen both sides of you. I don't know who you're watching for, but this is what they get. Let's see. Some of you guys, you're already in a relationship. They admire you for the work you put in. Or maybe this is a masculine that's saying thank you. Someone is coming through here saying thank you. Aries. Strike your own path. It says independence, bravery, and passion. Yin. Intuition, trust, patience. Again, spirituality and receptivity. So you guys believe in like your own path. You're not the type of person to look at what everyone else is doing and start to get hard on yourself. Whether you do this or not, I'm not saying you don't do this. I'm saying this is how men view you. It's subjective. Men don't feel like you compare yourself to anybody else. Traveling. Eight of Wands. The Anchor, Nine of Swords, 35, or the number 8 could be significant. You could have 8th house placements. You seem kind of like a trailblazer or a bit. You're what's that word? Well balanced. You can be intense. You can be in your face. You can be, very independent and passionate. But on the other side, you can be more calm. So you have two sides to you. The Outsider, Five of Pentacles. Again, some of you guys, men view you like you didn't get what you needed in your childhood. It could be specifically from the mother or feminines in your life. Some men may think that you had been picked on by women, whether that is you're masculine and women never took you seriously and now you glowed up, or you are a woman yourself and men see that you probably have been left out for no reason. So men probably see that people get jealous of you, but it's something that they couldn't be themselves. Queen of Swords. More comfortable in your feminine energy, doesn't matter your gender. And the Three of Swords. Heartbreaker. Some of you guys, men view you as sometimes you can break people's heart unintentionally with the things that you say, or the fact that you don't settle, it can break their own heart. Men view you as someone who, if you wanted to, you could heal them, and if you wanted to, you could hurt them. That's what I was getting. It's like you can do either in this group. It depends on how they treat you. Yeah, exactly. Men view you as someone, how they treat you, they get what they give, basically. They want to talk to you, then they have to talk to you kindly. If they want to, whatever, then they have to do this, that sort of thing. So you're kind of like a reflection to men. You show them their own reflection. So they appreciate you, but at the same time, they don't know. Men feel like you're trustworthy. They feel like you have a sort of intuition to you. You can see what people lack in their lives and be patient enough to give it to them. You could be a good teacher or just like a good partner, I'm hearing. Even a good friend. I think you could be a great friend. It says here work, profession, settling down, long-lasting, stability, and durability. So there's something about you. You hold people down. If basically, men view you as someone, depending on how they treat you, is what they're going to get. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're watching this about a particular masculine or a man or something like that you've had a tiff with before, or that misses you, or, wants to hear from you or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting. Even if this is like an old friend, it doesn't matter. They know that you're genuine. They know that you're kind, but at the same time, sometimes you put yourself first, and you have to do this. You have to put yourself first. You're very quick on your feet, extremely You don't waste time in this group. That's how men view you. You don't waste time. But at the same time, you can take your time and be patient with the things that you care about, with your work, with your goals. Some of you guys with your family, with your mother, with feminines, period. Whether you are a masculine watching, they notice that you're softer with women. That's what's coming through. So if you're a man, women in particular also appreciate this about you. There's something about you that's very direct. You have a way with words in this group. You can be kind, you can be soft, but at the same time, it's like you tell people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Some men, honestly, they have this weird connection to you, almost like a mother, but it's not like the mother where it's like in the movies where it's like, oh my God, they held my hand through everything they called me. No, it's more of a like, you allow people to grow up around you, but you don't pressure them to grow up. That's why I'm saying you can keep them around, or you can be loyal, depends what they want to do. Even if this is just a friend. You're not one of those friends that's going to be like, hey, you're doing great. If they're effing up, no, you're going to tell them the truth. So this is how men view you. I appreciate this energy. I want a friend like this. I want someone like this in my life because you can trust this person. They're not just going to say what you want to hear. Okay, so if that resonated, give it a like. If you want to know how women view you, that's in the description box by the timestamps. I just did that reading the other day. I think it was yesterday, actually. So now we're going to move on to the last group, which is card number 3. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to give it a like. Okay, subscribe. Come back for another reading on my channel. The readings that I've been doing lately have been hella, like, I'm so happy with the readings that have come out. So, okay. Let's move on to the last group. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Here we go. So, card number 3. We're going to be looking at how men view you. This is a subjective view. Doesn't mean it's the truth. For some of you guys, you may get compliments you never heard before. So just be open to the message. Some messages may not be for you. They may be for other people. So take what is yours and leave what isn't. Okay? How do men view card number 3? As a person. How do they view them? You're very observant. You pay attention. The Lovers. Ooh, child. The Lovers. What's this? Ooh, 6 of Swords. Damn. Aww. Your partners and your friends, they really cherish you. Really cherish you. You're someone who helps people. You're a helper. You're a genuine friend. You find a way to relate to pretty much anybody. You're funny. You can have a conversation with pretty much anyone. You don't judge people. Look, the Empress. Oh my God. You are it. You could be watching this about a particular masculine. They think that you're it. Even if you're a man watching. And other men just appreciate this you. Like, for example, you could have like a guy friend that's like, no, my buddy is worth it. Like, no. Like, just go on a date with him. Just talk to him. Just, yeah, something like that. You're very loyal, very dependable. You give great advice, really great advice. You help people change their life. You help your friends, your family, your loved ones actually see their appeal. You make them feel real. You make them feel significant. You make people feel significant. This is how men view you. You don't put people down. You work on yourself and you encourage people to do the same. You don't put people down if they're not where they want to be. No, you encourage them. You're very nurturing, regardless of your gender. You care a lot about your family and your loved ones, and you're not afraid to move on to get something better. This is how men view you. You fix problems. You don't create them. This is how men view you. Something about your energy is very serene, very gentle. You seem like a gentle soul, but at the same time, you're very experienced. Yeah, you're very experienced. Some of you guys, something about your styles coming through, the way you dress. They like it. You're not to be taken for granted. This is how men view you. So let's see what, ooh, look. Yeah, look, as I say that, the 7 of Swords with the 7 of Wands. Some men are protective over you. They don't want you to get taken advantage of. Maybe you've experienced this before. They're very protective over you. Even your friends. Like, no. Don't treat my buddy like that. Don't talk to him like that. Like, don't talk to my homie like that. Like, no, what are you talking about? Like, that sort of thing. You're genuine. Men view you this way. You're their partner. Some people partner in crime. I don't know why that just came through. With the Lovers. Okay, so let's see. How do men view you? How do masculines view you? The 5 of Swords. Yeah, like, even if you're a feminine watching, it's like you can be friends with guys and they still appreciate you. It's like you don't make things weird. Yeah, you don't make things weird at all. It doesn't feel weird with you. It doesn't feel forced. Yeah, 3 of Cups, memories, and news. Some men miss you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to get everything you ever wanted in your life. Men remember when you tell them about your goals, your ambitions. You seem ambitious, but not like greedy. You have a nice balance to you. You you do mess with some people's heads. I think you make men look at themselves and ask themselves, like, what are they doing? What am I doing? That sort of thing. You make men ask, what are we? Ascending. So you can be friendly. They can't tell if you guys are more than friends or if they like you, if you like them. Some of you guys, if you're a masculine watching, you make other masculines question themselves. And don't take that a certain way. Okay? Take it however resonates for you. Boat. Again, with the Six of Swords in the boat. You take care of people. Some men, they think you may have a hard time moving on because you're very genuine. You're a kind soul. You really care about people. Some men feel like you're done with them. Not completely, but you could be. Some men in your past, or masculines in their past, in your past, they remember the good times with you. They may want to start new. They miss you. Air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. You're not afraid to listen to people. You're not afraid to take advice. As much as you give it, you can also get criticism from other people, and it can be constructive. But at the same time, there could be some people that try to hate on you, get in your head. And I feel like that's why some masculines may be protective over you. Maybe they've seen this, the way people can talk to you sometimes, or the stories you tell them. Saturn. Feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work, and patience. Some of you guys, men want to take care of you. They see how hard you work. They see that sometimes your life could be pretty difficult and you try to look on the brighter side of things. They really admire you for this. But at the same time, it's like they want to help you. I feel like men want to help this group. You're a good friend. That's what's really coming through here. You're fair. You're unique. The way you think is special. The way you view the world is special. You generate good karma because of how hard you work. You're a very hard worker in this group. You work for the things you want. You're not someone that goes and begs. In fact, you help people. So that's why you generate good karma. I feel like you're a helper here. Playfulness, yeah. Page of Wands. You're very funny. You have a nice sense of humor. Some of you guys have a sarcastic sense of humor, or some men, when they're feeling down, they talk to you, you make them feel better. You cheer them up. They may not tell you this though, especially if they have a hard time being vulnerable. But it's like when a man has a hard day or a masculine has a hard day, they want to talk to you. To you. That's why I say you may confuse some men, because maybe they feel like you're a friend, but then when they get around you, they start to feel better, not just about themselves, but about life, period. This is how men view you. The man. Oh my God, look. You're comfortable in your feminine and masculine energy. They really appreciate this. King of Pentacles, abundance. Yeah. They feel like you're going to get everything you want. You're very loyal. You're very stable. You know when to put your foot down. You could have a difficult relationship with your father. Some men see that you have daddy issues, even if you're a masculine watching. That's okay though, because I feel like it doesn't actually make you do certain things that are weird. It actually makes you a better person. It actually makes you a better person. The relationship you have with your parents, particularly the father, whether or not they're no longer here, whether or not they actually take care of you, they taught you really lessons. Some of you guys, this is an older man in your life. It may not be your father. It could be like an uncle. It could be a grandfather. I don't know. There's something about you that feels really stable, dependable, someone they can lean on. Men view you this way. So you know how there are like some men where it's like in a world like this where they can't really be soft or they can't be gentle. They feel like they can relax with you, even if this is just your friends. If you're masculine watching about your friends. What else? The sun. Yeah, look. You make people smile and make people happy. Men view you this way. You're very optimistic. You're very confident. You don't shit on people. You uplift people. With the Three of Cups, you're a great friend. You're somebody to be celebrated. Men brag about you, by the way. Men brag about you. Maybe not to your face because you seem very humble. But men brag about you. They talk about you. They talk about the things you do, the things you give them, the things you say to them. Little memories, little things you do that you don't even pay attention to. There's something about you in this group. Men, they think you're very special. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's something about you. You're going places. You're very optimistic about your future in this group. Men see you this way. You're not the type of person to argue or get in a tiff with people for no reason. Some of you guys, men, think that you're very forgiving. Even if you're not talking to them anymore, they know that you're forgiving. They know that you're open-minded, but they know at the same time you can't just mess around. Like in this group, you're not gonna just mess around. You believe in something bigger. It's like you believe in something bigger than yourself. You're not selfish in this group at all. Men view you this way. In a world where people are greedy, where people just take, you probably have experienced this in your life where people just take from you unfairly. I feel like that's why some men may be protective over you. Men view you this way. They see this. So men wonder, how can I help them? How can I make them smile? How can I uplift them? Men feel like you struggle, whether that is financially, whether that is with work, whether that is you don't have a lot of friends. Maybe you have a small circle because you've been used before. Men feel like you can appear a certain way on the outside, but when they get to know you, you're actually really special, really kind. You make men happy, to be honest. Your friends, your family, your cousins, it doesn't matter. Men like you. They love you. You're loved. You're cherished in this group. You're one of a kind in this group, for sure. You're their partner. If you're watching this about a particular masculine in mind, they miss you. They wonder what they have to offer you. They wonder if they'll get to talk to you again. They see what you're doing. Whether that is you working really hard, they see what you're doing. They appreciate it. They wish you the best. Some of you guys, men, pray for you. They keep you in their hearts, in their mind, in their soul, their body, their spirit, everything. Like, you just one of a kind, very, very genuine. You're a good planner. I don't know if you plan good dates, especially if you're a woman watching. Maybe a man's like, damn, I've never had anyone do that for me. Something about you is like, damn, I never had anyone do that for me. I never had anyone give me that compliment before. There's something about you that's very genuine. You see people, you appreciate people, you welcome people with open arms. Men see this. They love it. So I hope that resonated. If it did, give it a like. Come back for another reading on my channel. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.